Hello, everybody. Thank you, Finovate, for letting us speak here for you. We're here to present our next iteration to a product that most of you have not heard yet. But how many here in the room are actually expats or have been expats in their life? Raise your hand. So you, as well as me, will notice that the current banking offering for expats is very small, and usually for people that have a lot of money. So we're very underserved. And we find ourselves with two accounts, one of each in different countries, and we have to send money between them to pay our expenses from our original country while we get the salary on the other. So we, as expats as well, decided that we needed to fix that problem. There has to be a way. We can transfer the money, and what we found out is that that is a big friction for everybody. So we decided to shift completely the paradigm on how expats and borderless banking is done today. Everybody is focused on basically making transfers better and transferring the money better across borders. We decided to take out completely transfers and make money ubiquitous. So we've created a true global bank account. What does that mean? What that means is what it sounds, which is you just have one balance, and we give you an IBAN for Europe and an account number for the US. Both FDIC protected, insured, and insured also by the deposit schemes of the European Union. So what these allows you to is to bank globally. So you no longer have to transfer money around, but you'll operate locally on both jurisdictions at the same time. So the first example that we're going to show you is a direct deposit. So if I get a deposit today, and I get it, for example, let's say in the United States, or in Europe in this case, as we were showing, there you go. I receive a deposit in Europe. As of today, I would have had to move that money to my US account in order for me to be able to use it in where I live, which is United States. But with Denizen, I just received that deposit today from my European account. In this case, it was my number 26 account. And I was able to use it right away when I received the money on my European IBAN. Same happens with my US account. If I receive a deposit in my US account, I actually get that money into my global balance, and I can use it freely with my debit card or even paying any bills that will come into my account. Let's say you have to pay bills. That is another really big hurdle for expats. We have to move money around, make sure that we have balance in all our accounts. That no longer happens with Denizen. I just paid my internet bill from my home at the United States, from my Denizen account, as well as a direct debit that came to my account in Europe to that same balance. So there was no need for me to have a European account and to get bills paid and have to check the balance all the time. And then finally, we're going to show you also another feature that having a global account gives you, that it seems seamless today, as you're going to see with the app, but it takes a lot of nuts and bolts to make it happen. We're going to transfer from my Denizen account, which my primary currency, as you can see, is US dollars because I live in the US. We're going to transfer to a European account. And this transfer, currently, if we use any of the remittance services today, not only they're going to charge you fees, or they're going to charge you spread on the FX, but it's going to be a very tedious process where you'll have to add the beneficiary, link accounts, make all the checks and balances that you need to have. When you have Denizen, it'll be just as if you were doing a local transfer in Europe. So in this case, we're going to fund my number 26 account with that dollar that we removed last time. It takes only a couple of taps, and it is a local SEPA being sent from my US account. For those who are in banking, by the way, so that's going to be 214-346. This is a live, and this is my real account. That's why I received the text message, and then the transfer was done. So what happened here? What happened here is we removed altogether having to do international transfers. What we do is we open you a bank account in each of the jurisdictions, provided your eligibility for it, and we're able to move freely and in real time money between them. So we can cover your payments in each of the accounts, we can get deposits, and we allow you to have a true global banking experience. So what we created is a true platform that is completely API-fied, where we're able to open new accounts in multiple countries and manage them as if they were just one, with the capabilities of issuing cards, with the capabilities of direct debits, direct deposits. These are full-fledged bank accounts. These are not e-money accounts, and all from the tap of your phone. And finally, and the killing part of this, the killer feature of Denizen is we operate in multiple jurisdictions. And those who we are in the banking industry know that regulations for onboarding customers are becoming more and more complicated, and obviously vastly different across jurisdictions. That is a huge hurdle. What we've done is we've created a true global onboarding process that allows you to onboard once, eligible for European jurisdictions, which is one of the toughest that you can get, UK and US jurisdiction at the same time. So through the 4 minutes that it takes for you to onboard on your phone with your passport, we're gonna be able to check if you're eligible to get accounts open in all these jurisdictions, and immediately right away connect with our banking partners and open you the accounts in those countries. So you can imagine how powerful a product like this is, and we created it in a way that is extremely modular. This is our foundation. It's a global deposit account, and on top of it, we're going to be able to build a true global banking experience. As of now, we're catering to expats, and we invite you to download the app because right now, being on a beta, and because our investors love us, we're not charging any fees, so it's going to be free for you guys. Thank you, and have a nice day.